Thank you. Let me start by greeting Botswana 𝐁𝐨𝐭𝐬𝐢𝐥𝐞. Good morning. Today we are very excited to present to you our new, very brand new podcast, Botswana Bureau of Standards podcast, which is going to be our new vehicle for the quality drive. And we continue to urge Botswana to demand quality. It continues to be our tagline. It is also important to note that our excitement is really driven by the fact that this quality drive program through the podcast is meant to enrich our public awareness. It's meant to enrich our stakeholder engagement. It's meant to enrich our public education. We're actually providing more than 10 services across the Botswana Bureau of Standards. And of the 5 major international quality infrastructures, we are providing 4 of them, which comprise more than 10 services. The only one that we are not providing, which is very important for Botswana to appreciate, is accreditation, and necessarily because we cannot attest to our own competence. A third party has to do so, and for that we look up to SADCAS. Of the 4, we start with just for Botswana to appreciate the information that we need for them to have. We need to reach out to them for them to be able to appreciate and familiarize the most important, the pinnacle of all the quality infrastructures of the 4 is the standardization. And standardization, we are talking about starting with development, making sure that we make standards available to Botswana, and also making sure that the sales point is serving Botswana with quality service at all times. The next one, in terms of the quality infrastructure, will be conformity assessment, and within conformity assessment, we have what is normally known as quality assurance, and that comprises inspections, testing, and certification. And as Botswana may appreciate, it's very, very important, especially now, especially with the advent of the AFCFTA. It's very, very important that Botswana appreciate what we mean by certification, why there is need for compliance of products, and what is it that we test at Botswana Bureau of Standards, what is our capacity, what are our challenges, what is it that we can help them in terms of the products that we test, and which ones we are not able to test, and what is it that we do in terms of mitigating our challenges with regard to those that we are not able to test. The next one that matters most also is the metrology. I won't be going in detail in terms of the quality infrastructure because we will be doing that through the podcast from now going forward through various officers of Botswana Bureau of Standards. So now touching on metrology, we are talking about trade metrology and industrial metrology, and those are the 2 metrology services that we are providing. And please let me make sure that we do not confuse metrology with meteorology. We are talking about the science of measurements or the study of measurements, not necessarily the study of weather or science of weather. We are talking about measurements. We are talking about traceability of measurements. We are talking about making sure that the measuring instruments that are used in trade, when we talk about trade metrology, are measuring properly. The measurements are able to be traced to a particular standard that is used to calibrate that measure, and to make sure that all the measuring instruments that are used in trade are indeed providing the right measurements. The last one of the 4, because I'm just taking snapshots of this quality infrastructures, is the technical regulations, which includes compulsory standards. And when we look at compulsory standards, Botswana should know, and this is what this podcast is going to help us a lot on, to know the kind of consumer protection we offer them on daily basis, especially when it comes to the recalls of products that we do. We actually recall products that are non-compliant from the shelves on daily basis, and this is very important for Botswana to know, to also know that they are at liberty to call us at any time when they are in any outlet, in any retail shop, where they are buying a product and they suspect that something may be amiss with it, especially the regulated products. Through this podcast, we will be sharing with Botswana the regulated products. We will be extending the same message that we had with the initial quality drive program that we had with Duma FM. So we'll continue to share with Botswana on what are we regulating, because the regulated products will continue to increase with time, looking at the health and safety of Botswana, the issues of perceptive practices, as well as issues of national security. In addition to the 4 quality infrastructures that we are providing, we are also providing training to the industry, to Botswana at large, for purposes of educating Botswana on matters of quality management systems, environmental management systems, occupational health management systems, and other management systems. We are going to increase them as part and parcel of our transformation strategy. We intend to increase our service offerings in terms of our courses. So Botswana should look out and should engage this podcast so that they get to know more and more of what we are going to be offering in the future and what we are offering currently. And if there are any challenges, please engage us. This podcast is also going to assist us to ensure that Botswana do appreciate everything in terms of our training courses and the online training as well as the physical training. It's also important to note that we intend through this podcast to extend the promotion of our brand, especially by one of the things we need to do more is to promote our certified clients, to make sure that we promote our brand and we promote our certified clients, because we are the ones who have tested their products, we are the ones who have inspected their products, we are the ones who have certified their products, and therefore we are in the best position to attest to the quality of their products. And it's very, very important for Botswana Bureau of Standards to provide that benefit to its own certified clients by ensuring that Botswana do get to appreciate which products are certified, which products are compliant, and where to find those products. This is our duty as Botswana Bureau of Standards, to ensure that over and above the certification programs, it's the certified clients do also benefit from that kind of promotion. And this podcast is going to help us a lot in ensuring that Botswana get to know qualify the certified products, where to find them, and even to shout out to us when necessary if they realize that we have certified a product and are not satisfied with its quality. This podcast is meant to ensure that we enrich and enhance our outreach, and to ensure that we are able to carry that the quality drive program through this podcast in a more robust and more thorough, more intensive manner, so that Botswana can indeed get familiarized with our information, with our activities, our services, and everything that we do, and also to receive as much as we can more productive and constructive feedback. It's very, very important that Botswana engage with us through this podcast. Botswana critique when necessary. It's very, very important for them to feel free to ask us questions